Ah, oh, it appears to be working, I hope. Ah, look at this shiny new display down here. So I can see where you can see what I can see, more or less, with... And you can hear me, and there's an over-the-shoulder view. Sadly, the lights here aren't, unless I shade them. Let me see. Is there something I can... There is almost certainly something I can use. See, the things you have in your gear bag is just... Now let's pray. There is always the catch that it's going to be too fucking big, and I'm not going to be able to see either. I'm not going to be able to see the screen. Yeah, that's annoying. I can do it so that I think it's bright enough for you, but then I can't see my screen. Too big, basically. By the time it shades it, it's too in the shot. Gah! Gan! No, I think we're just going to have to live. I need to do some sophisticated flagging that I haven't worked out how to do. Right, so let's get ourselves in the usual, oh, I wonder. Then you can see the lights, but you can't see. If I turn the overhead light off, it's really bad. No, I'm not doing that. I don't have, I'm just using the iPhone as a webcam, and I don't have exposure control, so. Anyway, so let's start with the song that I normally start with, which is kind of the simplest kind of chorus song. Now, if I go I can kind of show you. Oh, I'm not going to do that. Just not. Sorry, in theory, I've sat down and carefully worked out a script for how this is going to work. In practice, no, I haven't. So we have, I can bring the mouse in so you can see it moving about. We have various one-shots, and this is a loop. And so for a simple chorus, what I tend to do is I go with what I'm calling a pickup chorus, where I have to press the button to start the chorus, even on the repeats. And the first time through, I it, and there is this button here on the APC 40, which I'm slowly in the process of mapping, is equivalent to this button, and this is the sort of smart button where its behavior changes depending on which song format we've chosen. Yeah, but let's start with a very simple chorusy thing. Come one and all, let us be jolly, drive away all melancholy, for to grieve it is a folly. Oh, when we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. That's not working. Come one and all, let us be jolly, drive away all melancholy, for to grieve it is a folly. Oh, when we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one, we'll end the day as we begun, we'll end it all in pleasure. Rack falla rolla roll to relido, rack falla rolla rolla to relido, rack falla rolla rolla to relido. Oh, when we're met together, King Solomon in all his glory tells each wife a different story. In our cups we'll disapprove of that still. Oh, and we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one, we'll end the day as we begun, we'll end it all in pleasure. Hello? That wasn't right. I'm going to previous builds. I know this works. You can hopefully hear me. We're back. The joys of running beta software. Let union be. No. Let me just. Let union be. That's going in the wrong place. That's fine. Let's get this right. Let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we begun. We'll end it all in pleasure. Rack falla rolla roll to relido. Rack falla rolla rolla to relido. Rack falla rolla rolla to relido. Oh, when we're met together, King Solomon all his glory tells each wife a different story. In our cups we'll disapprove of that. Oh, and we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we begun. We'll end it all in pleasure. Rack falla rolla roll to relido. Rack falla rolla rolla to relido. Rack falla rolla rolla to relido. Oh, and we're met together, eating and drinking, they're so charming. Piping and smoking, there's no harming. All we'll take delight in. Oh, and we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. hearts, let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we begun, we'll end it all in pleasure. Rack, follow, roll, roll, to-rel-lido, rack, follow, roll, roll, to-rel-lido, rack, follow, roll, roll, to-rel-lido. Oh, when we're together, cease your quarrelling and fighting, evil speaking and backbiting, all these things take no delight in. And we're met together, let union be in all our hearts, let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we begun, we'll end it all in pleasure. Rack, follow, roll, roll, to-rel-lido, rack, follow, roll, roll, to-rel-lido, rack, follow, roll, roll, to-rel-lido. Oh, when we're met together, grab the bottle as it passes. Do not fail to fill your glasses. Water drinkers are universally excellent people, and I won't hear a word said against them. Oh, when we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we begun, we'll end it all in pleasure. Rack, follow, roll, roll, to-rel-lido, rack, follow, roll, roll, to-rel-lido, rack, follow, roll, roll, to-rel-lido. Oh, when we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we begun, we'll end it all in pleasure. Rack, follow, roll, roll, to-rel-lido, rack, follow, roll, roll, to-rel-lido, rack, follow, roll, roll, to-rel-lido. Oh, when we're met together. There you go. So, in case you're wondering what's happening, this button here is bound to what's called the magic button here. And I'm going to disappear for a bit. I will show you, let me set this right. I will show you how that works. So this is the view. And what's happening is Magic is scrolling a stepped dial, which is over here on a section called Machinery. And let's get the mouse in so you can see it. So this is a step dial in Machinery. So let's go and look at the Machinery floor. Let me remove a couple of... Can I delete that row? No. But I can delete that. I can delete that. I can move these a bit closer. I can move those a bit closer, which means that row. And I can't delete the next row. But these are now nice and big for you. And let's just these up to, whoops. Let's just move these up so that they're at the top, so I can delete that row and you get a much nicer, bigger view. So we have this Chorus Manager, and Chorus Manager is doing a bunch of stuff. And what it is so if we double click on this, you can see it's got this long list of states that it passes through, and it's currently selected init, pre-chorus, chorus, right? So let's find that in here, init, pre-chorus, chorus. So when it receives a mouse down, a button down on this particular thing for chorus songs, because I want to distinguish between note on and note off. So when, hold on a moment, let me just get things so I can see you. Always a good idea. I'm using the APC. I'm hoping I'll get to the APC issue in a second. Right, anyway, so I can see chat again. So what happens is on pad down, it nudges the dial by 1. And on pad up, it nudges the dial up. So when I start pressing that button here, it starts recording. Actually, hang on a minute. Oh, I think this is set to only mouse up, pad up, note off, nudges it forward 1. So the first time we press the button, it starts recording the pre-chorus clip, which is anyway, then it finishes recording and it basically steps through a sequence, and each time, and then when we reach the end, then we're not going back to quite the same thing, so it jumps back to position 19. I can't remember what that is, but we're overdubbing the pre-chorus. So we're initially recording the pre-chorus, then we're recording a chorus, then we're overdubbing the pre-chorus. So what's happening here is when we press it at this point, it's going to jump back. So so if we watch, let's put it in. So now I can choose between the pre-chorus, the various different song formats, yeah? And some of the behavior is delegated to these dials here. And so they get set up in a particular way as well. So they're about what happens. I can't remember exactly why they're like that. But so when we're in that pre-chorus mode, so what's happening is lift up your heart, Emmanuel's friends, and taste the pleasure Jesus sends. Let nothing cause you to delay, but hasten in the good old way. For I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. And I know I feel I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. Why is that not working there? I don't know. But what happens is that button should nudge this chorus manager button along, and that steps through the sequence of things that we want to do. So I could just as easily. So let's go back to our chorus. Let's reset things. So I could instead be driving it with the launch buttons for the individual pads. Yeah. So, and in this particular case, it's easy to do that. So, for I have a sweet hope of glory. Wrong one. For I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. And I know I feel I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. Our conflicts here, though great they be, shall not prevent victory if we but strive and march and pray like soldiers in the good old way. And I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. I have a sweet hope of glory, and I know I feel I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. So that if you annoyingly, it's not doing the things I need it to do in terms of demonstrating on the machinery floor, but the machinery floor is clicking that dial back and forward. So if you look at the state that the dial is in now, the chorus thing is pretty simple. So it's just toggling on and off and going back. That's why it doesn't appear to be doing anything sophisticated. I remember now. if we go and look at the behavior of it at this point, it's doing where initial pickup chorus position 1 is a no op, and then we are toggling a record and jumping back to the previous state. So we're acting just like we're basically the button in the bottom right hand corner is acting as the is acting exactly the same as the pad that just toggles recording start stop. So that's that one. And so if we go into a different mode, let's just remind ourselves what that mode is, where we're using the chorus as a loop instead, where I'll show you, so you can see what happens. We're now set to the init loop chorus, and now when we press the button, "Heal ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round into the weather. Heal ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingley. Wives are waiting by the pier head, gazing seaward from the heather. Bring her head round and we'll anchor ere the sun sets on Mingley. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingley. And I have to remember to press it to stop in that particular case. I'm just a little forgetful as to what's going on with the behaviour of this. Maybe it's because it was in edit mode. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingley. Anyway, that dial is more or less fancy and does fancy stuff in terms of changing how the let's get back to this view. No. This view. So this button does, by selecting the chorus type, the arrangement type, I have it so that it changes the sequence of things that are happening. Let me just... Right. Why APC40 and the Launchpad? The Launchpad is the gear I've been using. The APC40 has a lot more buttons and... oh, sorry, in-ear monitor's getting itchy. I'm going to try a different ear. The APC40 has a lot more buttons. It is connected via my Mac rather than via directly to the iPad. And I'm using a piece of software called Châtain. And Châtain, this is Châtain. And Châtain is an incredibly sophisticated thing that will take controls of all sorts and control all sorts of things. So my plan is to use it to, let me just get it back so I can't see the thing. There we go, that and that. So So the plan is eventually the APC is going to be configured through Châtain to both control Loopy and all that, but also have a section of it able to control my streaming configuration as well, because it can send messages to my streaming software and to OBS and to all the various bits of software that run the whole stream. It's complete overkill. It is complete overkill, but I like having, I like having data so I can kill the thing, which in a streaming setting, I'm fine with. In an open mic and gigging setting, the Launchpad is fine, and I tend to use it with some pretty fixed layouts that, I mean, again, the Launchpad's got far more buttons than I need. But my plan as well is to build around the APC, have a more, have another layout which I can use for more improvisatory style looping, where I've got more loops and I can arrange more carefully. So that's a thing that I want. So I mean, you can see that although I'm I'm not using it like the scene launch, I'm using it to choose I'm using it to choose my Loopy pages rather than using it to choose to launch a set of clips, because I don't do the Ableton thing. But I'm planning to have lots of clips and more exploratory arrangements than the stuff at the moment, which is pretty nailed in for specific stuff. So the plan is to, as well as using this for controlling the stream, I'm also able to use it to control the Loopy and everything else from a single controller, and I can get rid of this fucking Stream Deck. And then the Launchpad can stay in my gig bag permanently. The Launchpad is a much more capable controller, but it's not portable. So the APC 40 is a much more capable controller, but it's not portable. The Launchpad is very, very portable and great for gigging with, basically. I've got a Mini as well, but the Mini's just too small. So that, yeah, we're in a process of transition at the moment. So, things like eventually there are mode buttons here for user mode, send, pan. So when I go into pan mode, I want it to be able to pan each of the inputs and the channels that I'm working with using these controllers, and then sends, I can adjust the individual sends on each channel and all that sort of hands-on tweaky stuff that is nice to have. Knobs are nice, buttons and knobs are really handy. So it's nice to be able to take advantage. This is great for basically gigging with songs. Great for gigging with songs, for controlling the stream through Châtain, and through potentially for allowing me to do more improvisatory sort of, not full-on beardy man kind of stuff, but yeah. So the other layout, the one you can see here, is the one that I use for the kind of glitchy, as I describe it, loops, where I've got a drone and a really bad piece of yeah, I've got an SSL2 Plus for live gigs, and that's got a really nice big knob. But the controller, the audio interface that I've got at the moment is an iConnectivity audio Audio 4C, because that lets me send data to the Mac cleanly, and then the information goes. The SSL one, yes, the knob does go up to 11, Marion. I keep forgetting I've changed that. Oh, that's too fast. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, journeying through this world of woe. But there's no sickness, toil, no danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my father. I'm going there, no more to know. I am just going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I know dark clouds will gather on me. I know my way is rough and steep. It just feels like just before me, where God's redeemed has flown. I'm going there to meet my mother. She said she'll meet me when I come. I am just going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I want to wear that crown of glory when I come home in the bright light. I want to shout salvation's story in concert with that washed band. I'm going there to meet my Savior, to sing His praise forevermore. I am just going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I'm going there to meet my Savior, to sing His praise forevermore. I am just going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. 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 Yeah, that one, the basic way that works hasn't changed since the video I did on recording glitchy stuff. So the thanks, Papa. We start off with a single note drone, and then it's muting to you, and then it drops in on an eighth on the 1, an eighth on the 2. Sorry, an eighth on the 1, an eighth on the 3, then an eighth on the 2, and an eighth on the 4. So I can go dee, dee, dee. So I get that chord, and it's walloping around on the chord. And the other thing it's doing is, because I've got hiding away. I'm not going to go into detail with this. Hiding away, modular synth used purely for control purposes. So if you watch that again, just do this thing. So if you watch what's happening in the drone, let's give you the so I'm going to be going dee, dee, and it's going to record 2 bars. Dee, yeah, I restarted without saving, so I lost a bunch of stuff. But it's essentially what we're doing is we're recording 2 bars. If I do this by hand without doing the muting stuff, so you can hear what's going on. Oh, drat. So I've got that as the basic underlying drone. Yes, I am. I can just about manage octaves, but not for. I mean, that's how it starts, George. But then, by grabbing through the song, I'm then grabbing 8th note grabs, and then on that, I'm going there. Instead of doing overdubs, I'm doing replacements. So that's putting that nice rhythmic stop, and then I've also got let's just put that dee, so those are being replaced and overdubbed. Yep. So then when I'm going there to see my father. Do you see what I mean? There's no overdub happening. Yeah. And I've also got this little button here, which gives me very short. Which lets me put a stutter in there if I want. Easy squeezy lemon peasy. So all that is basically so I can drive it completely by the buttons more or less, but having the sort of magic button, this magic button here, it's been developed over time. Yeah, there's no question about it, and I use it for precisely one song. Occasionally for one other song, but it's yeah, it's kind of like it's an awful lot of work for a one song thing, but I love doing it because it's never the same twice. So that's the basic behavior of the of this layout. That's Art Sweat. Yeah, that's absolutely One of the reasons I want to get more on the APC and have more an improvisatory kind of layout is that I can then use that. I've got more flexibility for coming up with new styles of arrangements. And then once I've, if I find something where I think, right, that's an arrangement that can work, I also have the skills to automate that behavior by just, using the tools I've already done. I know I can automate almost anything I want with Loopy. So it just becomes a matter of going, right, so this is a thing that I do this song this way. So how do I set this song up so that in theory at a live gig I could just have a single button foot pedal that I keep pressing and it will step me through the bits of the gig. My style is slightly complicated by the fact the loops aren't running all the time. I'm not using the loops as a metronome. So I can't just let it. I mean, in theory, you could do the thing of just starting it off. We've set the metronome, and now it's completely programmed. And as long as I hit my mark, but I don't. You've heard me singing "Let Union Be," where one of the joys of being an unaccompanied singer is you can do. Man in all his glory tells each wife a different story. In our cups we'll disapprove that, really. Oh, and we're met together. Stop the song because you've not got a loop running. Yeah, potentially, and just having a bit more variety in terms of arrangements, because the basic arrangement of let's do a shanty. A drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. A drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. A drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. And a nice glass of water wouldn't do us any harm. Hey, cold glass of water wouldn't do us any harm. Hey, cold glass of water wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. And some knobs to control Loopy wouldn't do us any harm. Yes, knobs to control Loopy wouldn't do us any harm. Some knobs to control Loopy wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. And another pint of beer wouldn't do us any harm. Hey, another pint of beer wouldn't do us any harm. Hey, another pint of beer wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. And a slap-up meal wouldn't do us any harm. Hey, slap-up meal do us any harm. Hey, slap-up meal wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. And a way to end this song wouldn't do us any harm. There you go. So yeah, what do we? You said something about yeah, the APC is more about I can control more things. I've got I'm going to have more loops. I'm going to be able to fuck about with filters and pans and control, and then see where it goes, basically. Thank you very much, Marion. I feel I should do the thing where I point to that. If you're enjoying what I do, if you want to chuck some money in the hat, that's the place to go. Sorry, Marion. That's the place to go anyway. If you find value in what I'm doing and what I'm telling you, then please, and you've got spare cash, because that's the other issue, isn't it? Don't hesitate to make like I'm a busker and chuck some money in the hat. Okay, let's get back, I think, a bit to a more normal session. Rise Up Singing. We're going to turn to a random page. We're going to sing the first song on there that I know the tune of. So, first 3 people to put a number between 1 and 261 in the chat, go! Mashuman, 56. Right. According to this should work. Go on, jump down, turn around, pick a bale of cotton. Jump down, turn around, pick a day to day. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale of cotton. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale a day. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale of cotton. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale a day. No, got that wrong. Go on, get on my knees and pick a bale of cotton. Jump down, turn around, pick a day to day. No, I'm going to have to do this without doing the looping, sorry. On, jump down, turn around, pick a bale of cotton. Jump down, turn around, pick a bale a day. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale of cotton. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale a day. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale of cotton. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale a day. Go get on my knees and pick a bale of cotton. Get on my knees and pick a bale a day. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale of cotton. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale a day. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale of cotton. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale a day. Go jump down, turn around, pick a bale of cotton. Jump down, pick a bale a day. Jump down, turn around, pick a bale of cotton. Jump down, turn around, pick a bale a day. Me and my gal gon' pick a bale of cotton. Me and my gal gon' pick a bale a day. Me and my gal gon' pick a bale of cotton. Me and my gal gon' pick a bale a day. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale of cotton. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale a day. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale of cotton. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale a day. Went to the Costco to pick a bale of cotton. Believe to my soul I can pick a bale of cotton. Believe to my soul I can pick a bale a day. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale of cotton. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale a day. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale a day. Went to Corsicana to pick a bale of cotton. Went to Corsicana to pick a bale a day. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale of cotton. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale a day. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale of cotton. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale a day. Gonna pick a bale of cotton. Pick a bale a day. Pick a bale of cotton. Pick a bale a day. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale of cotton. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale a day. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale of cotton. Oh, Lordy, pick a bale a day. Not my finest moment, let's be honest. 1, 2, 3. But it's still fun. Always fun to have a go at this stuff. One, two, three. No, nothing. Hang on. The first time ever I saw your face, I thought the sun rose in your eyes. and the moon and stars were the gift you gave to the dark and empty skies, my love, to the dark and empty skies. The first time ever I kissed your mouth, I felt the earth move in my hand, like the trembling heart of a captive bird that was there at my command, my love, that was there at my command. The first time ever I lay with you and felt your heartbeat next to mine, I thought our love would fill the earth and would last to the end of time, my love, would last to the end of time. Here you go. You and McCall. First time ever I saw your face. What a song, eh? Thank you, George. 2:47. 2:47. Oh God, I've earwormed myself. No. At the east end of town, at the foot of the hill, stands a chimney so tall, says Aragon Mill. And the only tune I hear is the sound of the wind as it blows through the town. Weave and spin, weave and spin. But there's no smoke at all coming out of the stack. The mill has shut down, it ain't coming back. And the only tune I hear is the sound of the wind as it blows through the town. Weave and spin, weave and spin. Well, I'm too old to work and I'm too young to die. Tell me, where shall I go, my old gal and I? And the only tune I hear is the sound of the wind as it blows through the town. Weave and spin, weave and spin. There's no children at all in the narrow empty street. The mill has closed down, it's so quiet I can't sleep. And the only tune I hear is the sound of the wind as it blows through the town. Weave and spin, weave and spin. Yes, the mill has shut down, it's the only life I know. Tell me, where will I go? Tell me, where will I go? And the only tune I hear is the sound of the wind as it blows through the town. Weave and spin, weave and spin. And the only sound I hear is the sound of the wind as it blows through the town. Weave and spin, weave and spin. Harrigan Mill by Cy Khan. You are picking good songs today, chat. Oh, wow. To go some way before I hit a song I knew, but what a great song. And I think there was one more. Let's just... Dee, 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 dee. 17. Just moving things so I can... Oh, wow. In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first met my eyes on sweet Molly Malone, as she wheeled a wheelbarrow through streets and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, but sure 'twas no wonder, for so were her father and mother before. And they each wheeled their barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She died of a fever, and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. But a ghost wheels her barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. George, you are dead right about the song being paramount. Absolutely. It's all about the song, I think. And you have to have the thing that serves the song. Ah. Oh, my Lord. Is it hot where you are, chat? It's bloody warm here. Oh, the rain, it rains all day long. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. And them northern winds, they blow so strong. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Goodbye, my dear, oh, bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye, my dear, oh, bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Oh, ah. Oh, we're outward bound for the Bengal Bay. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. Get bending, me lads, 'tis a hell of a way. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Goodbye, my dear, oh, bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye, my dear, oh, bold Riley, anchor's weighed and the sails are all set. Bold Riley, oh bold Riley, and them Liverpool girls will not forget. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Oh, cheer up, Mary, don't look glum. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. On White Stocking Day, you'll be drinking rum. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Oh, the rain, it rains all day long. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. And them northern winds, they blow so strong. Bold Riley, oh, has gone. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. I forgot about the looper there. Sometimes I'm just an idiot. Oh, good grief. Don't think we're going to be going terrifically long tonight. I am melting. Who'll be the lady, who will be the lord, when we are ruled by the love of one another? Who'll be the lady, who will be the lord, in the light that is coming in the morning? Sing John Bull and tell it to them all, long live the day that is dawning. For I'll crow like a cock, I'll carol like a lark, in the light that is coming in the morning. Eve is the lady, Adam is the Lord, when we are ruled by the love of one another. Eve is the lady, Adam is the Lord, in the light that is coming in the morning. Sing John Bull and tell it to them all, long live the day that is dawning. For a crow like like a cock. I'll carol like a lark in the light that is coming in the morning. Labour and spin for fellowship, I say. Labour and spin for the love of one another. Labour and spin for fellowship, I say, in the light that is coming in the morning. Sing John Bull and tell it to them all. Long live the day that is dawning. For I'll crow like a cock, I'll carol like a lark in the light that is coming in the morning. All shall be ruled by fellowship, I say. All shall be ruled by the love of one another. All shall be ruled by fellowship, I say, in the light that is coming in the morning. Sing John Bull and tell it to them all. Long live the day that is dawning. For I'll crow like a cock, I'll carol like a lark in the light that is coming in the morning. Sing John Bull and tell it to them all. Long live the day that is dawning. For I'll crow like a cock, I'll carol like a lark in the light that is coming in the morning. In the light that is coming in the morning. So what sort of music do you make, George? Presumably you play a mandolin. There's a clue in the name there, isn't there? Should we go and check out your YouTube channel? Lord, build me a cabin in the corner of glory land, in the shade of the tree of life, that it may ever stand, where I can just hear those angels sing and shake Jesus' hand. Lord, build me a cabin in the corner of glory land. Many years I've been searching for a place to call home, but I failed here to find it, so I must travel on. I don't care for fine mansions in earth's sinking sand. Lord, build me a cabin in the corner of glory land. Come on, build me just a cabin in the corner of glory land, in the shade of the tree of life, that it may ever stand, where I can just hear those angels sing and shake Jesus' hand. Lord, build me a cabin in the corner of glory land. Many years, dear Lord, I'm not asking to dwell in the midst, for I know I'm not worthy of such splendors as this. I'm asking for forgiveness whilst humbly I stand. Lord, build me a cabin in the corner glory land. Oh yeah, build me a cabin in the corner of glory land, in the shade of the tree of life, that it may ever stand, where I can just hear those angels sing and shake Jesus' hand. Lord, build me a cabin in the corner of glory land. I have many dear loved ones who've gone on the way. On the great final morning will I hear them say, come join in our singing, come play in our band. Lord, build me a cabin in the corner of glory land. Yeah, build me a cabin in the corner of glory land, in the shade of... No, you fool. I've many dear loved ones who've got on their way. On the great final morning will I hear say, come join in our singing, come play in our band. Come on, build me a cabin in the corner of glory land. Oh yeah, build me just a cabin in the corner of glory land, in the shade of the tree of life, that it may ever stand, where I can just hear those angels sing and shake Jesus' hand. Lord, build me a cabin in the corner of glory land. Oh yeah, build me just a cabin in the corner of glory land, in the shade of the tree of life, that it may ever stand, where I can sing and shake Jesus' hand. Lord, build me a cabin in the corner of glory land. Yeah, build me just a cabin in the corner of glory land. I've put the APC away because it's the problem with putting it here is it keeps falling off and thudding, whereas at the moment I can do that and you can see it. I mean, you can't see it, obviously, but you can see that I'm pressing buttons. Oh look, there are the lights. Not enough. I didn't really sing this properly, so I'm going to do it now. Oh, the rain. No, we've done that one. What am I thinking? Heel your ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round into the weather. Heel your ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingley. Wives are waiting by the no. What care we, boys, how white the minches? What care we, boys, the wind and weather, when we know that every inch is closer homeward to Mingley. Your ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round into the weather. Heel your ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingley. Wives are waiting this time by the pierhead, gazing seaward from the heather. Bring her head round and we'll anchor ere the sun sets on Mingley. Heel your ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round into the weather. Heel your ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingley. Heel your ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round into the weather. Heel your ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingley. Sailing homeward to Mingley. Note to self: don't try a high harmony when you pitch it that high. Comb back your hair, Fair Annie says, comb it back into your crown, for you must live a maiden life when I bring my bridal home. Well, how shall I look maiden-like when maiden I am none? When 6 fair sons have I had by you, and the 7th coming on. Oh, you bake my bread, he says, and you will keep my home, and you will welcome my lady gay when I bring my bridal home. And to the door he has fixed a silken towel, held by a silver pin, that fair Annie might dry her tears as she went out and in. Now 6 months gone and 9 coming on, she thought her time o'er long, so she's taken a spyglass in her hand, and to the topmost tower she has gone. And she's looked east, she's looked west, she has looked all under the sun, and who should she see but Lord Thomas, a bringing of his bridal home. So she's called for her 7 sons, by 1, by 2, by 3, and she has said to the eldest one, oh, tell me what you see. And he's looked east, he's looked west, he has looked all under the sun, and who should he see but his father dear, bringing of his bridal home. Oh, shall I dress in green, she says, or shall I dress in black, or shall I go down to the raging main and send my soul to wrack? No, you need not dress in green, he says, no need not dress in black, but throw you wide those great hall doors and welcome my father back. And you're welcome, welcome, Lord Thomas, she says, and you're welcome unto me, and you're welcome, welcome, ye merry men all, that you brought across the sea. And she served them all with the best of the wine. She is serving them all round, but she's drunk water from the well for to keep her spirits down. Now she served them all the livelong day, till she thought her time all long, and then she's taken a flute in her hand, and it's up into her bower she is gone, 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 and she's fluted east, she has fluted west, she has fluted loud and shrill, she's wishing that her sons were 7 greyhounds, and she a wolf on the hill. Come down the stairs, the new bride says, come down the stairs to me, and tell me the name of your father dear, and I'll tell mine to thee. Well, King Douglas it was my father's name, and Queen Chatton was my mother, and sweet Mary was my sister dear, and Prince Henry was my brother. Well, if King Douglas it is your father's name, and Queen Chatton is your mother, sure that I am your sister dear, as Prince Henry is my brother. And I have 7 ships out on the main, they are loaded to the brim, and 6 of them will I give to you, and the 7th for to carry me home. Yes, 6 of them will I give to you, when we've had Lord Thomas burned. There you go, fair Annie. Yeah, I bet a gospel choir's good fun. Yeah, I know what you mean about one song covered in so many ways. I mean, the sort of whack full of anyway, yeah, plenty. The stuff that Thin Lizzy did. Whiskey in the Jar is one that keeps cropping up as metal, isn't it? Oh, I am absolutely turning into a pumpkin, can you tell? I think one song and I'm done. Thanks everyone for being here. Thanks for tolerating my disappearing off into technical stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty much finished, George. I've been lumping stuff about the house and it's just hot and wearing. So I'm going to close with this. It's the parting song by Dave Webber, one of the songs I often close with. Soon tomorrow's sun will rise, and dawn will paint the sky. There's time for just one parting song before we say goodbye. So sing together one and all, and raise a glass of wine. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. We've shared our stories, you and mine. We've shared our hopes and fears in memories of days gone by. We both roll back the years. So sing together one and all, and raise a glass of wine. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. The ever-turning fateful wheel must cause our ways to part, and bring in untold mysteries. Another day will start. So sing together one and all, and raise a glass of wine. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. For from endings come beginnings, from the old springs the new. With hope for tomorrow, we'll see our parting through, and sing together one and all, and raise a glass of wine. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. Yes, sing together one and all, and raise a glass of wine. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. Parting song by Dave Webber. Isn't that a beauty? Thanks everyone. Thanks everyone who's chucked money in the hat. Thanks everyone who is going to like this video and subscribe to this channel and tick the notification thing. Any and all of those things are things you can do that make Google think I'm way more popular. And so that's a good thing for me. Don't feel obliged, but if you want to, that would be splendid. Yeah, I'm tired and shagged out after a long squawk. It's been an absolute pleasure singing for you. Next week, I'll be singing for you again. Probably not doing the over-explained bit in the beginning, just singing stuff. And I hope to see you all then. Good night.